stories, but it's like when you see these men in power, in positions of power, and even when I find myself in one, when you have so much power, it comes much responsibility. I mean, it sounds very superhero like, but it's real. So when you're in this position to change people's lives, and you hold the keys to what they consider success, you see a different aspect of the person. People will do anything to achieve their goals, and then people will manipulate and misuse that energy to get what they want. So you see a man in power, like it's a lot of, and then like even like that freaky weird pedophile shit that be going on, like you hear about it, but it's dark and demonic energy that this industry was built on, and people manipulate young women, they manipulate kids, and at the end of the day, it's all for the dollar and all to feed their ego.
So yeah, yeah, I heard that. That was Nick Cannon on DJ Snitch. I mean DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad's interview show, and he was talking about that a minute back. But I mean, the words he used to describe it were perfect: manipulative, dark, demonic energy, and sadly, we're only seeing the beginning of it. I don't even know if there's gonna be a big climax. I don't know if there's gonna be justice like we all want because of the way it is. Sad. It's really sad, and I hate to take this take, and I hate to feel this way because I'm glad that they got the people that they got. I'm glad that it is, people are bringing awareness to it now. I'm glad it's not, oh, you just kooky conspiracy motherfuckers. Like, I'm glad about that. But my cynical, rational, based in reality side feels like it's just the tip of the iceberg, and we're not going to get to the rest of the iceberg. I feel like the iceberg is encased and we ain't touching that shit. You guys get what I'm saying? Can I start with the iceberg? Like there's a million fucking wine scenes out there. There's so many wine scenes and Cosby's. Now, am I saying we should stop? No, I'm not stupid. That's such a dumbass statement. No. Best if we could get them all. That would be the best. But the fact that this has been going on for so long, been hinted at and known about for so long, it's really hard for me to believe that we're gonna put an end to it completely. Yeah, I don't understand. This type of shit is mafia level work, mafia level secrecy, mafia level protection. Like that's, I don't know. That's how I that's how I categorize organized crime. It's the mafia. But for real, like they're gonna have their scapegoats. They're gonna have people that, all right, well, we'll let this guy go. They can get him. He's worthless anyway. But the people at the top, they're protected to a point where we would not even be able to comprehend. I'm talking, and this is for my real motherfucking conspiracy theorists out there. Yeah, I know about this type of shit. I'm talking about, other governments interfering, fucking protection programs, faking deaths, all that shit. They really get down with all that shit, and like I said, I'm glad, sorta kind of glad. I don't want to say too glad, but I'm glad 2020 has been a bit hectic for everybody to start opening their eyes to weird shit like this, to the shit like that, the shit that we've been trying to say for a minute. All of us kooky YouTube conspiracy theorist ass motherfuckers, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be a long battle. We're gonna uncover some grimy ass shit. You're gonna find stuff out about some of these men in power that you don't want to know, that you don't want to see. I mean, what the fuck happened to old boy that was on, what was it, Good Morning America or whatever? Matt Lauer, that was his name. Yeah, got his ass too. So, it's gonna be a nuts time for that. I'm glad. Hey, maybe we can get to the top if we stick to it. But like I said, in my personal opinion, this shit runs way too deep. This shit runs really fucking deep. Like, I don't even know. I don't want to put anything on anybody, but in my opinion, we're looking at, Clinton level families, Bush level families, Rothschild level power. You get what I'm saying? This shit goes deep. Mind you, one of the main things that caught my eye about the whole Jeffrey Epstein was literally this nigga, this wigga. Because he's not. This wigga was literally a scammer. He was a scammer, y'all. Yes. White collar scammer, old rich man, wealth from nowhere. And I don't know if they were trying to hint at it with the way that they worded it and everything, but basically it sounded like he was pimping. This man had a lot of money. A lot of money. Even the people in his social bracket, like that level of money, said it. They were like, they didn't know where he would get some of this stuff from. You know, why he had private islands. People, well, obviously, doy Sierra, fucking shit. But shit that, when you own that type of stuff, there's stuff behind you to say, oh, well, he runs this Fortune 500 company. He does this, this, this. None of that. None of that. Very well documented, I guess unwell documented where his money was going, but very well documented that this guy was scammer before the city girls. So, I don't, like, pimping? No, that doesn't add up to pimping for y'all. Old rich white man with a bunch of money talking about fucking shitting out money connected to human trafficking. No trace on his money. Nobody knows what he does. Does that not sound like high class pimping? And at that level of pimping, you have to imagine the organization that would be behind it. And that's what I'm getting at. That's where you're going to find 40 more Weinsteins and fucking 40 more of this dude. It's unfathomable. Unfathomable. I'm going to use English one day, guys. I promise. It's unfathomable how deep this shit is going to run. So I'm ready to see if they're going to put it all out there or if they're just going to throw us a bit of crumbs like they're doing right now with Epstein and Giselle. Throw us those crumbs, those scapegoats, those people that, oh, well, they ain't worth shit anyway. We'll let them take them. But we gotta hide the big stuff. Epstein's gone. Where is all that, unmarked money? Where are all those assets? You get what I'm saying? Shit. Pablo Escobar stepped down. His next youngin stepped in right after him. So, like I said, I just hope it really does go somewhere. I hope they didn't just get caught up and now they're scapegoating. Gonna keep an eye out, and I think you guys should too. And if I'm wrong, let me know if it came out already, because it might have came out already. I'll check when I get off here. But the Corey Feldman documentary, it's called, oh God, I don't even say that. A Rape of Two Coreys. So that title is already just fucking making me cringe. Yeah, so that's how we got in my rabbit hole. That's how I was in my rabbit hole. But I just thought it was nuts. It was way more important than fucking Ellen being a bitch, which who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Way more important than some fucking fake Instagram influencer, which they're all fake. If you believe that anybody lives the way that they do online, you're a 12-year-old and you should get help. But yeah, so that was a nuts ass deep dive, guys. Thanks for riding with me through that one.